single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's me, Steph Smith, that one crazy teacher. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you stick around by hitting that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell so you are notified each time I upload a new video. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for coming back and sticking with me. Today's video is another week in the life as a teacher. I share, kind of review what happened last week, what we're planning on doing this week every day, and then what we're going to do next week. I share my outfits of the day. At least I'm hoping I remember to do that most of the days. Some of the days were crazy. It was a very crazy week. There are lots of behaviors. Sorry, the screensaver is on my TV. It has different penguins and it keeps changing. Maybe it'll change here in a second. I don't know. I don't have it timed to how long it takes. But anyways, so I'll also share something that happened with my daughter. So there is some personal stuff in the vlog. It's not just changed. Okay, so there's some personal stuff in the vlog as well. But let's get started. Good Monday morning. Today's outfit is these sparkly earrings and green shirt I haven't worn in a while. It has kind of like this little tie type thing. It's not really completely tied, but it's just part of the way they sewed it. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But anyways, that is my outfit of the day. So today they will be finishing up their idiom PowerPoint if they have not finished it yet, and working on the figurative language packet. If they get done, I'm just going to have them read silently and write a summary about it. Other than that, I think they are good to go. And then tomorrow, I'm still trying to find out what's going on tomorrow. I have one kiddo who is not testing with me that usually tests with me, so I need to know where he's going to go Wednesday. And then I need to know where the kids that are supposed to be testing with me Wednesday and aren't testing the same day as the other kids on Tuesday, I need to know where they're supposed to go Tuesday, since they won't be able to go in their classes. So there's that. But anyways, I don't know why I made a list. I have a list of student names and I was trying to figure out why I have those, but okay. Anyways, yeah, I don't know where I was going. It's Monday. My husband took the kids to school, so I was able to get here a little bit early, but not like a lot early than we have been because, you know, traffic and construction. And I still have my cough. And then I have an IEP today, and yeah, busy next couple of weeks. Like I said, today I have an IEP. Tomorrow and Wednesday is the school-wide writing practice. I think I have another IEP tomorrow. It's a transfer IEP, so I'm not the one that sets that up, but I have it on my calendar, but I don't remember if that's for sure the day or not. Wednesday my para leaves early, and then next Monday I have a meeting for my department, and then next Friday I won't be here because I'm taking my reading endorsement test. In the district, if you teach ELA, you either take the test and pass it, or you have to take these 5 different professional development courses, and they're like college courses. And honestly, the first 3 were kind of like maybe undergraduate courses, like early undergraduate courses with essay answers, but then it kind of went from that to grad courses in the 4th one, and they're a lot more nitpicky. And while I know I would be able to do it. The 5th one starts the 31st and goes through June 1st. And with my son graduating, people coming in from out of town, tons of other stuff going on, I don't know that, because my daughter has pageants and we're doing a housewarming, trying to get the house settled before family comes in from out of town for the graduation, all of that stuff. So I'm going to try to take the reading endorsement test. If I pass it, great, I'll drop the class. If not, then I'll continue to take the class. And just have to carve out time and dedicate a specific amount of time every Saturday or throughout the week to it. But it is what it is, and we'll get it figured out. So I think that is it for today. I need to put on the board what they are doing. History is going to just do whatever the last chapter is on, and unique skills. That's what I was just thinking about and paused for. I feel bad because if I concentrate on unique skills, then everything else is kind of like whatever. But I've been concentrating so hard on ELA that unique skills has kind of fallen to the back burner, so to speak. I mean, I have stuff planned. We just have not had time to go make copies of the stuff. So it's kind of like an afterthought, so to speak. Not really, like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's always in the forefront of my brain of whatever I want to do with them. We have not had time to make copies. I don't think we're going to have time before 5th period to go make copies. If we do, that's great. If not, then I'll figure out plan B. They keep asking if we could play 2 truths and a lie and the getting to know you thing. I think what I might do is have them just play a board game together, the 4 of them, to work on communication skills and good sportsmanship. Like, maybe cover that. I think that's what I will do, because some of them need to learn how to speak up more, and some of them need to learn how to quiet down and stop horsing around. I think that's what I will do. So I'll talk to my parents, see what we decide. I'll let y'all know. All right, I'll see y'all later. Happy Tuesday. So my outfit of the day are these earrings, wearing my blue shirt. I really need to unpack more clothes, figure out where they're at, so I can wear more of a variety and not the same shirts every week. This is what we ended up doing in unique skills. There's a lot of different situations I had to deal with, but it was just basically good sport and good team play. And then they played, ended up ending because of the different things going on. But today we're doing part of a practice FSA. Tomorrow is the other part practice, which is the Florida standard. Sorry, some of my stuff's coming off. But anyways, so we have the practice today, and then tomorrow, well, 8th grade has it today, tomorrow 7th and 6th grade, but most of my 8th graders will be taking it tomorrow with me. So if they have any out classes for any of the core classes, whether it's no matter what it is, then they will end up being in here with me through 3rd period, through the end of 3rd period. So from 8:15 until about 11 o'clock, they'll be with me today. So we're gonna just pop on a movie. Now the 7th and 6th graders will change classes as usual, which not a big deal for that. Then the 8th graders that are down here that have their period next door, they will stay with me 1st through 2nd and then go next door for 3rd. But yeah, so it'll be interesting today and tomorrow. And then next Friday, not this Friday, but next Friday, I'm going to be out because I'm going to take my reading endorsement test in hopes I pass. Keep my fingers crossed. And don't have to take the 5th professional development, so there's so much going on. daughter has the pageants and award ceremonies, my son's graduating, and people coming in from out of town, all that stuff. So we're hoping I pass. But anyways, one of the other parent, the parent next door, is going to be out. So it's going to be like my parent on her own, so to speak. And even though a sub has picked up, it's a sub that has not been in the unit before, does not know how we do things. So we already know that we're going to combine classes. It's going to be a Friday before spring break, so they probably will hopefully watch movies. I'll have work for them to do. And I'll know Thursday before I leave and be able to get that all set up. And sorry, I'm logging into my computer. And then lost my train of thought. After, I'm also going to see if one of the people we like to get to sub down here, even though she's not a sub this year, last year she was a sub and she subbed for us all the time. This year she is our librarian, which is fantastic, and she still gets put in here to help with subbing since we're so short on subs. But it is what it is. We're hoping that a lot of the kids will stay home. I'm gonna wait till a closer time and let them know, hey, I'm not gonna be here, and Miss B's not gonna be here, so the class is gonna be combined, and it's Miss Chance. That's it. So, anyways, there's that. And then I made 2 new goals. So I'm gotta put these 2 up. I will talk clearly and not whisper or mumble. If I do, the teachers are allowed to write up what they thought they heard. And I will refrain from laughing when others share answer stories or read aloud. And that last one is something that I definitely try to pride myself in ensuring in my classroom. And they usually comply without it being up there, but this year they've just kind of been facetious, I guess you could say. So I need to go and move some of those around so we could do that. And then you see who did and did not get some things for Freedom Friday. So that being said, that's going to be it for Tuesday, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. It's Wednesday and we are doing practice testing today. My outfit is these earrings and this gray shirt. And I was just informed that the computers that were brought to me yesterday are not charged, so now I'm going to have to rearrange the desks to where they can reach an outlet, and and I'm going to go ahead and plug in the computers really quick and go from there. I didn't have my bottle of Dr. Pepper this morning, so I don't have any caffeine yet, so we will get that going soon. All right, I might have a chance to pop in again later. If not, then I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I have one plugged in back here. I have that one plugged into my outlets. I have those 2 plugged over there, that one plugged in the front. I have 2 that go to the middle ones plugged up there. That one is plugged in over there, and then that desk is plugged in over there. If the 2 that are in the middle desk show up, then what I'll probably do is 2 of the students will end up moving next door, and I'll move those 2 over there, or I could put 1 up there and then figure out where the second one will go. But it's just practice testing. I just had to turn on my fan because it's so hot right now. I'm gonna try and plug all those in, and I did it in figured it out, rearranged, and got them all plugged in like less than 10 minutes. So I'm proud of myself, but I'm super hot. I feel sweaty. I need to log into my computer and go get me a drink and go to the bathroom. All right, anyways, I think that will be it for today. For Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Bye. Happy Thursday. Yep. I have my hair down right now. Long story short, my daughter told me she was going to braid my hair, so I left it down. I didn't do it this morning when I was in the bathroom. And then by the time she had time to braid my hair, after she was done getting ready, we had 4 minutes left, and that was definitely not time to braid my hair because I know how my hair is not cooperative. So I brought the stuff to put in a ponytail because I did not have time to do it at home since my husband was in the bathroom. So anyways, I am going to get things set up and then go ahead and put my hair in a ponytail. I'll probably let my parents see how long my hair's gotten since I got it cut. It's been a little over a year. Last time I had it cut to about here. So it's grown quite a bit in a year. But I need to go get it trimmed and relayered. I need to also dye my hair. But yeah, I've been debating because I got hair dye, and I've been debating if I want to go ahead and dye it or wait until spring break. That way it's like fresher. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. Today for ELA, they are going to finish there because yesterday was the writing test. Some of them did pretty good. Some of them, no. I have some of them that are stubborn, that don't understand the importance of evidence or capitalization or punctuation. But it is what it is, and we'll do lessons until it's time to FSA write, and then we'll end up reading wholes. So we're not going to do wholes right away. Sorry, after spring break, we'll end up starting it on April 12th or April 11th because we have, sorry, I'm jiggling around the camera so much. But that gives us time before FSA writes to do that, and then we'll have the last iReady diagnostic before the end of the year, and then we'll have time to read wholes and hopefully get it done before FSA, the actual FSA, to where we can go ahead and watch the movie during actual testing. But if not, then it is what it is, and a week of testing, and hopefully we'll be done by then, and then we can just watch the movie. But anyways, history, they'll just continue whatever chapter they're on. Unique skills, I have a kiddo who needs to work on his work for another class, so hopefully he can pass, and the other ones will just work on work or play a game together. I still have not tried to dig out Forbidden Island, so they have to work together to win it. It's a really great game, especially if you want to build teams. I'm signing into my computer right now in case you were wondering what I am looking down at, but I am typing in my thing and it drives me nuts to just use one hand, but I did it. Sorry, I've been typing since I was little, and it drives me insane to have to hand pick or whatever it's called, or use one hand. It drives me nuts. But anyways, tomorrow, although first period looks like they might get it, I really don't think they will, especially if they come in with an attitude like they left yesterday, because honestly they need less letters than that. I need to take away some letters before they get in here. But honestly, fourth period I think is the only one that's going to end up with anything. So we shall see. I need to add some letters for fifth period because they were okay. But yeah, tomorrow's Friday. I doubt. Fourth period I think we'll get it, but that's it. That'll be it. We'll see. Next Friday I will be out, and so will the pair next door. So we'll just do a free Freedom Friday next Friday. Hopefully there won't be a lot of them coming that day, but I've requested specific help for my Paris so she's not down here alone or having to babysit a sub Subs are great, don't get me wrong, but this is a whole different world than gen ed. And most of the time when we get a sub, we end up babysitting them. So even when there's a sub for her, that's what it feels like. It's like you're babysitting the sub while you're trying to take care of these kids. But anyways, I think that's it for today. Oh, and here's my outfit. I'm wearing my hoodie because it got cold last night, and I forgot earrings because I don't want to put earrings in while she braided my hair, and I did not have enough time to look for it. So anyways, my hair will eventually be in a ponytail, but this is my hair for right now. And I will see you guys. Sorry, my hair is sticking on my eyelashes. Okay, so that is it for today, I think, and I will see you tomorrow probably. Testing. I told you guys, I would tell you guys how it went, and I completely forgot. Anyways, so I told you guys for the most part, behavior-wise, and there goes the lights. It never knows when I'm here, and it's rainy and cloudy outside. So there's like no natural light. There's only the computer. So here we go. It looks like I'm telling you a scary story, which might be. So we were doing paper-based testing next door, and then we were doing computer testing over here. So 6th grade next door, 7th and 8th grade over here. The 6th graders weren't here, so we ended up putting the ones that were causing trouble next door. But they still ended up causing havoc. But anyways, next time we will just probably get the ones started, and then the ones that we know are being good we'll put next door. I don't know. We will figure it out. We have a few weeks, or yeah, a few weeks. So anyways, if I could just get them to quit responding when somebody tries to provoke them, then it'd be a lot less hassle, a lot less trouble for them and us. We're working on it, but I do understand when somebody sits there and constantly is saying something to you under their breath or in the hallways, and then you come in here and then they say something to you, you want to say something back. I get it. I totally get it. But we are working on ignoring it. So wish me luck. It'll be interesting today. All right, now I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Friday. This is my outfit of the day. I have 2 titles, Mamasaurus, rawr, and Teacher Mom, and I rock them both. And it has the cute little dinosaur and apple. And I am exhausted. My daughter somehow slipped and fell last night in the bathtub and had a huge knot. She took down the shower curtain, the little corner caddy thing we have. The bathroom was flooded with water. Like, it was a big mess. But the main thing is that she's okay. Seems to be okay. I've been up with her off and on all night, checking on her every, like we stayed up for 2 hours, and then for the first couple hours when she slept with me. My husband was a trooper. He slept on the couch. And the first couple hours after we went to bed, I woke up every 30 minutes to make sure I could wake her up. And make sure she didn't feel nauseated or anything. I gave her some Tylenol for her head. And we put ice on it for the first 2 hours. And then when we went to bed, I woke up every 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, just to make sure she would wake up for the first couple hours. And then after that, woke up every 2 hours to wake her up. Needless to say, once it was every 2 hours, it was only a couple of times. And then I woke up for the day. And then I dropped her off at my mom's because we weren't going to send her to school with having, like, no sleep. I shouldn't be at school with having no sleep, but it is what it is. And I only did my concealer, my powder, my mascara, and my lipstick. And the reason why I did that is, even if I clean my face really, really good, I still looks like I have eyeliner on for at least the first day or so. So like over the weekend, I don't care. But when I'm at work, I was like, okay, I gotta put on mascara. I gotta try to hide the bags. I don't know if it's coming across on the camera really well, but I have really dark circles today, and it is what it is. As far as yesterday goes, there was a lot of behaviors. Some of the classes were good. Let me show you. So if you see, my 3rd, 4th, and 5th ended up being good and getting Freedom Friday. Second period did not. First period, there's 2 kids in there that are getting Freedom Friday. The rest of them are not, and I have permission. Well, one of them is not going to be at school today. One of them should be testing, and then the rest of them I got permission to send to STP for timeout. I'm going to talk to my para about maybe just leaving them here for timeout. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know that kid would not be mouthing. So he'll probably go to STP. And yeah, it is Friday and I'm exhausted. So glad it's the weekend. Next week, Monday, I need them to finish their packets for figurative language. Tuesday, we're gonna have subs because the 3 of us are gonna be, me and both the pairs are gonna be in a meeting all day, discussing the students. And we are gonna have subs in here. It's people that they're technically not subs. It's 2 other ESE teachers and our librarian, because all 3 of them are familiar with our boys. 2 of the 3 were subs last year, and they were subs for us in here quite often. So they know the kids, they know how we roll, they know expectations, all of that. So we'll just have the core classes over here, all 4, because it'll be combined classes. It'll be like English, then history, then math and science, and then 2 unique skills. I need to figure out what unique skills is going to do, but English is going to do iReady, which is a program we have. And if they get 45 minutes on that, then they will read silently, which I don't think they will, but you know. And then history will be a current chapter, math will be iReady math, and then science will be out of their workbooks. Although I might switch 2nd and 4th because of the fact, yeah, I'm gonna have to try to switch 2nd and 4th and have 2nd be science and 4th period be history, because I have a kiddo that does not come in 2nd period for history and does not get science, so I'll swap those and I'll have it on the board. But anyways, that's next week. But anyhow, and they're also doing like a test thingy on that day to test the infrastructure. But anyways, that is it. And I just got a text from one of the parents that there's an accident, so she'll be running late, and that's okay. That's okay. I got this. And if I'm cranky, then I'm cranky, and the kids deserve it if I'm cranky because of their behavior this week. Although some of them don't, because they've been good, and they will be good, and I won't be cranky with them. So there's that. Anyways, keeping it real, for real. Like, I'm through with being the nice person and trying to give them so many chances. So yeah. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. I think this is going to be it for this video. I'm not going to end it quite yet. So anyways, pray for my daughter that today goes smoothly. She gets some rest, but she still wakes up when she needs to wake up. And her head is hurting her so bad. It breaks my heart. It really does. But pray that we don't have to end up taking her to the doctor, because it's a huge knot. But she wasn't bleeding. She never lost consciousness. She never got dizzy or got nauseous or vomited or anything like that. She woke up really easy, which was awesome. But anyways, that is it for now, and I will see you guys later, and either another update or closing video. So Alright, see you guys later. Bye. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like over there when the lights are off, and I have the light on over there and the air purifier and the little light thingy, the little spectrum thing. And then I don't have the projector on yet, but that is what that corner looks like. The lights just turned off on me again because for whatever reason it doesn't recognize me moving around my desk. So as y'all just saw, the lights were out. I was sitting over here at my desk, right here, okay? I just moved over a little bit far. So I moved from right there to right over here. I'm getting my special juice, as I've called it, and my water out of my work bag. And I had a bag of some trash in it, and I just went like that, and the lights came on. It doesn't recognize me going like this over here, acting a fool, or standing up most of the time until I round that corner, but for some reason I throw the trash in there and it recognizes that. Let me show you guys where the sensor is, in case I haven't done so already. That's the sensor. So it's pointing this way anyway. I don't understand. And I think this is it for this video. Friday didn't go too bad. They actually, you know, it was a mild day in comparison, and we actually had kids that usually act up that did not act up, so it was a good day overall, I think. My daughter, it's the weekend and I'm letting her sleep in, but she still has a headache. It's Sunday now, so we might end up taking her to urgent care. I will update you guys on that in my next vlog on how she's doing. But anyways, that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed. Have a great day and God bless.
And if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.